How's it going, YouTube? We got Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints, playing in week 9 of the PDPL up against PDonz, coach of the Snowbell Blizzards. You can see our team above, their team down below, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing, and the 6 Pokemon that I think PDonz is going to bring to our match. Part of our game plan here is around Helmet. They have several physical attackers who don't actually hit super hard, and Helmet is really nice against those, especially Mousehold. Oh my god, that Pokemon hits so hard. It's insane. And then setup is going to be pretty nice. We have like Curse, we have Quiver Dance, we have Sword Stance, and all those things are going to be kind of nice to help break through this team. Their team is incredibly bulky, and so having a way to break through some of those really strong bulky Pokemon is really going to help us out. And I think Taunt is going to be really nice here too. They have a ton of Pokemon who like really love to use status moves and who do it really well, and so having Taunt is going to be a nice way to help deal with those Pokemon as well. So anyway, we'll see what 6 they decide to bring here in just a moment. Alright, here we are in the match, and it looks pretty similar. Okay, they do have the Fletchinder, so they do have some speed control that way. I assume the NDD Armor Rouge combo is going to be here. No Dragalge is kind of nice. Okay. And then, like I said, they do have the Fletchinder instead. Not too concerned about the Fletchinder. It does give them like a fast mode if they want it, but yeah, I think it'll be okay overall. So in terms of options for what to lead with, it's really hard to say what the best lead is going to be for us. I probably need something that can like somewhat handle Armor Rouge just at the beginning. And honestly, that could just be King Gambit. Yeah, I mean, it could also just be Plumage, and that would probably be okay-ish. It's not so good if they start with the fast mode plan, so I gotta be a little careful about that. So maybe I go with like, actually I think Flubber could do fairly well against everything that's here. And then I think I want to bring, actually I want to bring Millennium in the back. So maybe I bring in yeah, this one, and then we bring Sidious and Talonflame. I think that probably makes the most amount of sense here. Yeah, I think this could work. But anyway, we'll see what 6 they decided, or what 4 they decided to bring out of these. I kind of feel like, I don't know, it's really tough to say for sure. Because if they lead with, yeah, if they lead Fletchinder, then I'm pretty sure I just have to swap. Just because, like, it's too scary to leave Quaquaval in and have the possibility that they just go for a Psychic move straight up. Okay, so they go for like an inverted mode immediately. Now this isn't too bad. Now, I could consider tearing Quaquaval here, and actually I kind of like how that sounds. I think that can make a lot of sense. So they're gonna have the speed boost here, but both my mons are physical, so that's not too bad. And I could protect, I guess. But I also kind of like the idea of just going into Millennium. And then I could also just like, God, I really like the idea of just like Terra Brave Bird and just like try to hit this Mon. Because like I could see them going for like a pretty strong attack on their end too. But if they set Tailwind, or they set Trick Room, nah, I think I'm just gonna go for this. I think this play is pretty aggressive. This play is like really aggressive actually, because there's a lot of ways where this doesn't work, because they should still be faster than I am. But maybe we just swap, yeah. Well, okay, this might not be so bad. It kind of depends on what they decide to do here. But if I just take out this Mon turn 1, then I know that they have the NDD Armor Rouge combo afterwards, and that doesn't seem too bad. They Terra Flying. Wait, they Terra Flying as well. Okay. That's funny. So they have double Terra Flying. How do I set up after this? I think I probably try to get my own Tailwind. But do I even need it? Maybe I just try to burn the Hawlucha. If I don't KO it here, of course. But they go for Brave Bird themselves. And actually Brave Bird that slot. That's perfect for me, because I'm Helmet. Okay, crit's really rough, honestly, because I wasn't expecting to die there. But who knows what their stats and stuff are, so. But we should definitely pick up this KO now. So we'll pick up the KO on Hawlucha, and then both of us will have lost our Terra on turn 1 here. So now the question is, what do I go for? I mean, if they bring out Armarouge, then... Actually, if they bring out Armarouge, that might be kind of cool for me. I'm kind of cool with that, actually. Yeah, I think I just go Flubber. And then I probably just EQ. They can't Terra out of being a fire type anymore. King Gambit looks a little scary, to be honest. But if I can take out Armarouge, then I'm in a pretty good spot. Cyber Elves. Oh, it's not even the Armarouge. Okay. In that case... So yeah, so we know they're 4. I mean, I'm kind of chill to just go for EQ here. Yeah, just go for EQ, and then just also go for Brave Bird. And just try to take out the Cyber Elves, I guess. And then I'm left with NDD versus King Gambit. That seems kind of good for me, right? Yeah, let's go for this. They Brave Bird themselves. Okay. Oh my gosh, how does that do so much damage? I mean, I'm still going to be faster here, so I should do a ton of damage to this. I'm kind of surprised that did so much. But we also get a crit. Wow. Okay, well, crit for crit, I guess, right? Well, now my EQ doesn't do anything because I didn't think that they were, yeah, I did not think for a second that they were gonna, I mean, I guess, like, I kind of thought that it was gonna be, huh. Yeah, I kind of thought that it was gonna be like a Focus Sash, but I guess not. But in that case, I mean, I'm in a kind of good spot, right? So I guess I just Dragon Claw. And I think I can just protect. I don't really have to go for an attack here right away. I just don't think that it's going to do very much damage. And I can go for a protect to kind of dodge a Will-O-Wisp. Do I even need to? Let me think about this. I could dodge the... You know, I'm gonna try to dodge the Will-O-Wisp. And let's just see what they decide to do. Because I could see them going for Will-O-Wisp. I could see them... I don't know. I could see a lot of different options happening here. But... Oh, they actually... Okay, they actually just ignore my mon... How is that doing so much? That's so wild to me. Okay. I mean, in that case, I'm just going to have to go after the entity then. And my best option is probably just to go for... I mean, I have Assurance, which is not going to do enough. Because it's only 60 base power, right? Alright, I think my play is to go for... We try to take this one out, because this is the one that probably does the most amount of damage to us. Now, if I see them go for a... Hyper Voice. Okay, that's actually really good for me. And they're Brave Bird again. I think they might, like, Bandit or something. Oh, they also can't be... Huh. I wonder if they're Banded. Because that... Like, they didn't switch up moves to a fire move, right? So, I think I'm probably okay to just... Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. That did so much damage. What the heck? I did not expect Fletcher to be able to do so much. But it looks like they decided that flying moves were good against my team, so they're just going all out for it. Which, I mean, to be fair, it is pretty good against my team, so it makes some sense. But Assurance should still do quite a bit here. And if Hyper Voice is their best way to hit me, then like I'm in a pretty good spot. But we'll see. Yeah, Hyper Voice again. Yeah, that's just not doing enough. I should be okay to just win out here. And we do get to see their Colbur Berry. Okay, that's also really good information to have. So that did... Okay, I think another one probably does it. And they lose... okay, that's fine too. So I think I just go for another Assurance. I think that should do enough. Yeah, looks like Hyper Voice isn't doing enough against us, so we should be able to take him out here with Assurance. Yep, cool. And so 2 Assurances, even though it is the weaker Dark move, is still good enough. So, yeah, pretty happy with how that went. I am so surprised at that that damage from Fletchinder, though. That was insane. Like, it basically O-code Goodra. And, like, Goodra's got quite a bit of bulk in it. Yeah, I have like a lot of bulk. that was way too much damage. What the heck? Okay, so switching things up. I think it's hard to say for sure. I mean, Quaquaval obviously did a ton of damage that match, right? And so I could... Yeah, I don't know for sure, actually. Like, I could just keep it, right? And just go with that same game plan. I am Troppleberry on our King Gambit, which is definitely going to be helpful against the, like, mass flying moves. But I almost want to keep my steel typing. So I don't really want to... Yeah, if I can take out the Hawlucha really early again, like we did, then that's a pretty good situation for me, I think. So it's a matter of how do I want to play out this turn. Do I just want to lead? I could just lead Millennium, and then if they lead their like Trick Room setup, then like I can just swap or like U-turn or something. I kind of like how that sounds. So maybe I just start with these two. Oh, no, not this one. I want to start with this. And then I guess after that, then I'm looking at like... I think Sidious could still be solid. And actually, I still think that Gudra could be good too. It's just, what do I want to have as leftovers? Like, do I want to bring Frostmoth or Peach? And I don't think that I really need to. Like, I kind of think that it's good for me to have like our Rocky Helmet, like really defensive Millennium here. But maybe this will give me a chance to actually make a move on turn one with our Talonflame, and maybe we don't get crit. Honestly, I don't know if we live that. I feel like we should though, right? I'm like, actually, no, I'm actually pretty Spadef. I forgot, I put quite a bit of Spadef into this. So I actually might not take a Hawlucha hit even if I don't get crit. Because even though I went Helmet, I'm pretty Spadef on this. Because like there's quite a few special attackers on their team. And like I did enough that I could take like mouse hold hits. So we'll see what they start with here. Okay, same game plan. Alright, so here's the question. Do I think that I'm taking a hit with Quaquaval? Because if I'm not taking a hit with Quaquaval, then like I may consider just swapping. Which like probably isn't a bad idea. So I kind of want to check this calc real quick just to see if I can take a hit from just like a flying boosted Brave Bird, which like, I don't know, man. Like that should be a ton of damage, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. Okay, so I think I'm probably looking to Tailwind. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Tailwind here, and then I think I'm just gonna U-turn. Oh, I think I have to Terra if I'm gonna do that. No, we saw Gudra. I think we saw Gudra. I think I want to keep Quaquaval around. Like, it's a really strong Pokemon here. But if I can get Tailwind up, then I should be faster than a lot of these Mons. Maybe I should have Will-O-Wisp, actually. Oh, they have Fake Out. That's interesting. Okay, we'll see what they decide to do here. And they'll be able to see that we're Flame Body as well. And Thief. Okay, that's also fine with me. We got another Flame Body burn. That is so massive. I love it. Okay. And now they have Rocky Helmet. That's not that big a deal, though. Just because we've been able to neutralize both these Mons, so I'm kind of chill with this. And actually, I don't even feel like I need to go for... I don't even feel like I need to go for Tailwind, to be honest. Like, I can just... like, I could Roost off damage here. Do they even go for an attack on me? I mean, I could Brave Bird this slot, I guess, right? Which I don't hate that idea. I could also Brave Bird this one. Both of them seem okay to me. I could consider swapping... No. We should take care of the Hawlucha because That Mon is a little scary for us to deal with. But I could also curse here. I mean, this feels like the right opportunity to curse if I'm going to go for it, right? Yeah, I'm going to try for a curse. Because if we get one curse off, then we're in a pretty good spot. Cool, and we just take out Hawlucha. And so now, like, one of the bigger threats against our King Gambit is gone. And that seems like a good position. Now, obviously take recoil and a ton of extra damage and stuff, but we're going to take a side talk here. Based on what we saw last time, it doesn't do too much damage, so I'm feeling okay to get a curse off here. And then I think my play now is... oh, I didn't actually bring Will-O-Wisp. Huh. I could probably just deal as much damage to the elves as I can, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that comes in right here. If it's anything else, I'm probably just Brave Birding it. Yeah, I'm probably just Brave Birding anything else. But honestly, if it's... Well, I don't know. So they haven't used Terra yet. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh, the snail. Wait. Okay, that's surprising me. I mean, I'm also all physical attackers, right? So, like, yeah, that's not too great. I could try to roost off some damage here. I could also just Brave Bird. Like, we could just pick up some damage. And then just go out into something else. Going Tailwind. How good does that sound? Honestly, I kind of like just Brave Bird. Like, I think I just like Brave Bird, and I like Dragon Claw. I think that makes some sense. I think I'm gonna Dragon Claw the Lumine though. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like, I'm basically just gonna sacrifice. Okay, cool. They tear it. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with just like sacrificing Talonflame here, and then we just get some really solid damage off on Terra Water. I don't hit that very well. I'm gonna be real, I did not bring very much to hit Terra Water, so we're gonna see how this goes. We actually lived this hit though, it looks like. That does way too much damage. I mean, we're gonna get the heal from our berry, but that did way more than I wanted it to. And then Dragon Claw. Oh, they're going for Trick Room. Ooh. Okay, that's not good for me. Although I did get a... Huh. I mean, I do have King Gambit, right? Like, that might not actually be so bad. I kind of want to Brave Bird again. Yeah, I kind of want to just Brave Bird again. See if we can pick up this KO. And then I think my play here is... I think it's Protect. What's my Terra type? I'm Terra Ground. Yeah, I don't think that makes any sense. I could just Protect here, and that gives me an extra turn. Wait, I'm slower than both of them. Yeah, I'm kind of chill with this. I'm gonna Protect here. I'm kind of okay with like letting Talonflame go down, and then we bring in King Gambit in Trick Room, and that seems pretty good. Now, if we can get this attack off, we're in such a good spot. It just depends on what they decide to do. They go Hyper Voice. Okay, that's gonna pick up our KO. So we'll lose Millennium, but that's okay. Because I'm just gonna go into King Gambit, and yeah, I think that's good. Because I think now I can go... And I haven't Terra'd yet, so I still have that option available to me. Like, I could just Terra this and hit. I don't actually know. Okay, let me see. If I have Cursed, am I slower than my King Gambit? I am. Okay, cool. So we're going to Assurance, hit this, and we're going to Dragon Claw, hit this also. But I think this actually I think is good for me. Maybe? We'll see. I'm not 100% sure about this. Because, like, with wo-chien around, like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, not quite enough. Not quite enough. But we actually live. We're gonna die to Hyper Voice, though. Yeah, we're gonna die to Hyper Voice. Not too bad, though. So we'll have our Scarfmon, though, which is, like, not great. And I basically have to take out, Ooh, okay, so I'm glad I saved my Terra here. Because now I'm kind of in the position where, like, I need, I think I need a Terra flying. Based on damage output, I think I need to hit this with the Assurance. I think. I'm not actually sure if wo-chien has anything to hit King Gambit. And I wish I knew that a little bit more. I just don't know this one's coverage very well. It's pretty new. But I think I just hit this, and then I think I have to... I mean, do I? Yeah, I think I have to. I have to. And I think I Scarping a Brave Bird. Yeah, I think this is the way. I could have gone... I guess I could have gone the other way around, right? Where I could... No. I think this is probably better. It's so hard to say for sure. Like, I could have tried to take out the NDD first, and then hit the wo-chien second. But I'm hoping this is enough. Okay, good. So we take down wo-chien, which means our damage output is going to get improved here. And then now I just really need to see what's their last mon here. Yeah, Psyshock makes a ton of sense. We should be able to take that, though. And then Brave Bird should pick up this KO, so we're going to be down to a 2v1. It just depends on what mon it is. But I feel like between the 2 mons we have left here, we should be able to take on any one threat that they have. I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that. But we'll see what they have. Yeah, Cyber Elves. Okay, so this is actually pretty good, because King Gambit and Trick Room should do pretty well against this. So how are we looking on Trick Room turns? Last turn of Trick Room, I mean, I'm just going to try to hit as best I can. So we'll just go double attacks. Yeah, Ironhead should do a ton. Oh, we get a crit. Okay, obviously really good for us. Oh, and we get the flinch too. I mean, that's just insult to injury. I think we had enough that we could have cleaned it up, but that's just... that makes the game a lot faster, I guess. So anyway, good game over to PDonz. Felt really good about the team. This match just was able to put on a ton of pressure, and we were able to find that one setup turn to help out our Goodra, output a little bit extra damage. And honestly, if we didn't get that extra damage, the assurance, the second assurance from our King Gambit, when we didn't have the doubled damage output from hitting second, might not have been enough. So yeah, actually really important, I think, for us to have gotten that that curse turn off. And then banning our berry to proc was also really huge. But also really impressed with the Talonflame. Did a ton of work that match. So really happy with how that mon did. Even though, like, it didn't seem like it did very much game one. Like, it got us chip that we wanted on that mon. Made it a lot easier for us to pick up the KO. And then in game two, I felt like it did a lot. Like, it got a ton of damage on their Pokemon. So feeling very good about the team. Happy with how it was playing that game. And yeah, we're on to week 10. I think I'm pretty sure there's 10 weeks for this, because this is a hella long season. So anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.